Health means it should be provided to all the citizens in the country. And if every citizen has no access to the healthcare, right from the primary healthcare to the middle level healthcare and to the tertiary healthcare, then naturally the people will suffer. In our country, the budget to the health is very low. In the last budget presented in the parliament, the total allocation to health was less than 2%. We demand that it should be around 6% of the budget if we want to serve the. And now the government also agrees with that, because of the out-of-pocket expenditure on health, every year about 6 to 7 crore people are pushed below poverty, which is a very serious matter. Even though the government has introduced this Ayushman, but Ayushman does not cover everything, and Ayushman is limited to only 80 crore people, and then it has several clauses. If you are not fulfilling those clauses, then you can't be registered in the Ayushman. So we want that a comprehensive, universal health care should be given to all the citizens free of charge. So in our country, in fact, the whole push is toward the corporatization of the healthcare. And majority of the citizens, majority means 90% of the citizens of this country cannot afford healthcare in the corporate hospitals, which is very expensive. Health has to be given, provided by the government on its own. Universally, or the global studies show that wherever insurance-based healthcare system is there, health services are not foolproof, like in England or in Soviet Union previously. They introduced healthcare for all as the responsibility of the state. Now, in the government sector, the UK provides national health services, which are free for all. There is no charge. The government cuts some money from your salary, but the health is equally given to all. In the insurance-based sector, it is a premium-based healthcare. Okay? And it is beyond people's reach to fulfill that clause. Supposing an elderly citizen who are now almost, they have stopped working, they have no income, and they are dependent on their children, from whom they cannot ask for healthcare money, their insurance premium is very high. So from where they'll come and bring that money? Senior citizens are the worst affected in this system. So health should be responsibility of the state, free health services to all, and we are signatory to the Alma Ata Declaration. Way back in 1978 it was signed that we will provide healthcare to all by 2000, but it is already 2000. Now we are talking of the Vision 26.
Exactly. So according to you, what major issues people face while availing the healthcare facilities?
Firstly, in the primary healthcare system, that is the preventive system, people should have a good air, clean air to breathe in, which is not happening. Secondly, the clean drinking water, sewerage facilities, they should be provided, and solid waste disposal. I mean, the environmental issues, they should be checked, and people should be provided with sufficient wages so that they can take care of the primary needs. Good nutrition. Nutritional deficiency in our country is very high. Anemia is very high, particularly among the women who have to rear the children. They have to give birth to the children and then rear them. And they are anemic. If they are anemic, the children will be definitely be affected. So budget allocation is the main thing, and then the rules and regulation framing comes next.
So in 2 lines, just brief about your vision for 2026.
My vision is that the healthcare budget should be substantially increased. It should be 6% of the GDP, which at present is around 1.9%, which is too low. You have to increase. Same in our state, the budget is equivalent to the center almost. So they have to be increased. Without states must realize its responsibility, and people also should talk of health services to be provided to them, and it should become an election issue, in fact, which is not becoming. So my idea is that people should be also more careful about their health, They should talk of health, but our governments are busy in several other affairs, which I don't need to talk at this moment.
Thank you.
In
Thank
this.
you. Thanks.